Tonight, a rural road in Boone County is raising red flags for traffic engineers after 4 fatal crashes in 5 months. Route B and Highway 124 has dozens of crashes each year, but up until now has never had 4 deadly crashes in just 1 year.
ABC 17 Sarah Massler-Donar joins us now in our newsroom. And Sarah, you talked to MoDOT engineers and residents to find out what makes that road so dangerous.
I did, Joey, and the thing is, historically, MoDOT says that Highway 124 and Route B, which eventually turns into Highway 124 after Hallsville, that stretch hasn't been on its list of dangerous roads. And even after 4 fatalities, they're still not sure what the problem is, but they tell me they'll do anything to fix it.
You got nice wide shoulders. You can see a long distance. And it just doesn't make sense.
MoDOT engineers are facing a perplexing situation. In 6 months, 4 people have died on Highway 124 between Hallsville and Centralia in 3 head-on crashes. But Highway 124, called Route B before it hits Hallsville, shouldn't be dangerous. Some residents, though, don't believe the road structure is the problem. It's driver's speed and inattention.
You know, they're jockeying to get position. They're trying to get as far ahead as they can to everybody else, you know, to get ahead of the line. And it's the same way coming home. You know, people are on the, trying to get home as fast as they can, and they drive like idiots.
That was Richard, a Boone County resident who lost a relative in a fatal 124 crash a few years ago. He says he even used to have a bumper sticker for the road.
Pray for me, I drive Route B.
The speed limit is 55, but MoDOT engineers say people are going much faster.
When you can see such a long distance, oftentimes it may give people the perception that they can pass because there's plenty of room, but if both vehicles are traveling 10 mile an hour speed limit, that distance between those vehicles closes very quickly.
There's no clear answer as to why the road claimed 4 lives this year, but MoDOT is working hard to figure it out.
We will be talking to the patrol about the speeds that they've observed, but we'll talk to them to see, what they're thinking is an issue that they're seeing when they're out there working these accidents. We'll continue to monitor. We'll look at all the accident reports and see if there's something we think we can do.
Engineers say that until they figure out what there is they can do, they want to remind drivers that in the past year in Missouri, 60% of the fatal crashes were unbuckled. So those drivers were not wearing a seatbelt. So they want to remind drivers to wear a seatbelt. They also want to remind drivers to also keep their eyes on the road and pay attention when they're driving, because that could also be a factor in some of these fatal crashes as well. Reporting live here in the newsroom, Sarah Massler-Donar, ABC 17 News.
Sarah, thank you. And MoDOT says crashes on Highway 124 will always be more severe, obviously, because of the high speeds.